I feel like I've been living for the weekend and doing nothing during the week, so I made a pact with myself to do one thing a week to change that. Last time I took it too far and did something 5 days a week, and I was friggin' pooped, so I'm trying to find a better balance of staying in and going out. Monday, I ate in and then headed to see Six on Broadway with my roommate. She got me a ticket for my birthday, which was in July, and I finally cashed it in. One of the first songs on TikTok I remember hearing was Don't Lose Your Head, so it was super cool to finally see it live, and their voices were all insane. I did shed a tear because they were so incredibly talented, and I will be jamming to the soundtrack for months now. Cannot recommend it enough, and I'm glad I finally went to Broadway after living here for 2.5 years. Tuesday, I went to this restaurant Opto for my friend Olivia's birthday. I heard great things about their gluten-free pita bread and had to check it out. I was not disappointed. Their food was delicious, and it was a lovely place to celebrate my friend. I did end up getting a blister from walking, so I had to subway home, but it was a great night nonetheless. Wednesday, I actually crashed out because I had a really bad canker sore and was on my period, so naturally I was questioning what I'm doing with life and why I'm not happy, and I literally was laughing and crying at the same time. I felt insane. I love being a woman. But then I had a meeting at 7:30 and got to catch up with one of our creators, so chatting with her made me feel so much better. She's such a ray of sunshine. And then I read and did some self-care, which always helps too. I've been reading this book about how phones and social media have ruined our ability to focus. Our brains are basically like snow globes, and if we're constantly shaking them, aka always watching or listening to something, we'll never be able to see clearly. That was super eye-opening to me, and I'm only like halfway through the book, but I definitely recommend, especially if you feel like you've been on your phone too much. Thursday night was a much-needed chill night. My roommate made chicken pot pie, and it was the best thing ever. Trader Joe's has frozen gluten-free pie crust, so run. We just chilled and watched Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. If you haven't read the books, you really should, no matter how old you are, they're amazing. Then I read one chapter and went to bed. Friday, I had to wake up at 5:30 that morning to go to Boston for work. I explored with Maddie and our client Bites of Boston food tours before having dinner at this Italian place, Capo. They have gluten-free nights on Tuesdays, so I need to come back. And then Maddie and I literally went to bed at 9:30 on a Friday because we were so tired from waking up early. So this week was much less crazy. I think going out 2 to 3 days during the week is perfect for me.